Okay, let's do this. So starting in a child's pose, it's Friday morning. We got 30 minutes. We're going to flow a little quicker than normal, just kind of get right into it. So when you are ready, stretch those arms to the top of the mat, spread those fingers, ground down through the palms, the knuckles, the fingertips, and just start to really focus on connecting to the earth. Ground down, end of the week vibes. And always we go at our own pace. Gonna listen to your body. Start to check in with the breath. Notice the breath. Notice the quality of the breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let the belly start to kind of soften between the thighs. If you practice with a Ujjayi breath, maybe you want to start to tap into that, which is where you would be breathing in through the nose, out through the nose, keeping the mouth closed. So a little bit of a restriction. And then start to just come onto the fingertips and kind of roll the shoulders around a little bit. So right up onto the fingertips and just roll the shoulders up towards the ears, back and down. Shoulders up towards the ears, back and down. And then slide the hands all the way towards the knees, kind of working through a bit of a cat spine to get there. So the chin is tucking in, the belly's pulling in towards the spine. Swoop the arms all the way up overhead. Take a big breath in, big stretch, big reach. Exhale, cactus shape the arms, elbows bend, heart open, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then bring the left hand to the earth and the right arm up and over. Nice juicy side stretch, get into the ribs. And then up and over to the other side. Oh. Beautiful, all the way back through center. Swoop the arms back to the top of the mat. Just kind of melt back into a child's pose for another breath. Start to breathe into the back body a little bit. And then work into a puppy pose. Don't take it to the deepest shape, but start to kind of inch the fingertips to the top of the mat. The bum lifts, the heart drops. Maybe the chin is connected to the earth, maybe just the forehead. Neither. Start to breathe into the chest, the upper back, thoracic spine, shoulders, and then work into a tabletop. So slide the hands underneath the shoulders and work through some cat-cows. Just kind of working at your own pace. Starting to check into how the spine feels. If you're feeling a bit sticky in the lower back, maybe focusing on just kind of swooping the pelvis around a little bit, right? If the lower back is sticky, tucking that tail under, activating the glutes a little bit can feel like a bit of a release. If it's the upper back, the shoulders, really work through nice heart opening, cow shapes, nice deep cat spine, so coming onto fingers maybe. We'll just take a few moments to just kind of wiggle here. Kind of observing how the body's feeling today. And then just bring the palms down to the earth, swoop the right arm up, take a big juicy breath in, open through the right shoulder, through the right rib cage, and thread the right arm all the way underneath the left. Right ear, right temple to the mat. Melt everything down. Maybe the left arm reaches to the sky. Take a big deep breath in. And a nice big exhale out. Use your breath. And then left hand comes down, right arm goes back up to the sky. Take a big inhale. And then bring that head down. Switch sides, left arm to the sky. Open up, big breath, expand. Thread the left arm underneath, palm up, left ear, left shoulder, left temple to the mat. Same vibe. You don't even need to reach the arm up if it doesn't feel good. Find the shape that works for you. Just focus on the breath once you arrive. And then bring the right hand down, left arm to the sky. Open up, big breath, big inhale. Left hand comes to the earth. Good. Bum to heels. Again, just child's pose, just to kind of settle a little bit more. Forehead, third eye to the earth. Grounding, grounding, grounding for the day. Big breath in, nice big sigh out. Let go of any sticky energy. And then let's meet in a downward facing dog. So take your time to get there. Tuck those toes, lift the hips. And once you arrive in your down dog, just kind of, again, observe, explore it a little bit. Little pedal of the feet, perhaps. Let the head melt. Feels so good to be upside down. So enjoy it. Kind of checking in with the alignment as well, making sure that the feet are hip distance, the toes in line with the knees, in line with the hips. Really pulling the lower belly in, the ribs in. Don't let the ribs fall towards the earth. Lift through the sitting bones. Start to say hello to the hamstrings. And then ripple to a plank. Hold your plank nice and strong. Just kind of check in with this shape as well, right? Shoulders over those wrists. Legs on, core on, everything working for you. Back to your down dog, however you need to get there. Maybe a slight bend in the knees. And then let's move with the breath. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Again, maybe a slight bend in the knees. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Last one, inhale, plank. Slowly lower the knees. Nice modified vinyasa to start off. Elbows nice and close in towards the ribs. Take your time to get down. Cobra, just a baby cobra. Squeeze the glutes, lift the chest. Keep looking down so you're not crunching into the neck. Back into your down dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, head drop. Feet to hands. Next inhale. Top of your mat. Give yourself a nice juicy forward fold. Let everything melt and soften. Shake up the head a little bit. Grip down through the toes, through the balls of the feet. You can start to kind of like explore the space around. I've been doing this movement a lot when I'm in my own practice. I start to kind of like, if my hands kind of work their way over to the right, I'll bend my left leg and lean to the left, keeping my right leg straight. And then you can kind of go to the other side. Right knee bends, left leg stays straight, a little lean. It feels good in the hips. And then just come back through center. Let the head drop again. Take a moment. Shake it out a little bit. And then ground down through the feet. Rise up. Take your time. Arms to the sky. Big inhale. Reach tall. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Let's go 3 classic A's at your own pace. Arms up. Inhale. Take your variations. Exhale. Melt and fold. Hinging from the hips. Belly to thighs. Head drops. Inhale. Heart opens. Halfway. Plant the palms, step it back. Your vinyasa, modify as needed. Open that heart up, shoulders draw back, squeeze those glutes. Downward facing dog, bum lifts, head drops. Pedal out the feet, take 2 breaths here. Nice, babies, nice shapes. Maybe a lion's breath, a nice sigh to release any stickiness. Or just feet to hands, top of the mat. Fold over those legs. All the way back up to standing, ground down, rise up, inhale. All the way back down on the exhale. Hinging from those hips, like bend in the knees to give yourself space. Halfway lift, open the heart. Let the palms, step it back, vinyasa, wash it out. Take your time, making sure that if you're flowing through your chaturanga, the shoulders are over the fingertips first, then you lower down. You don't need to go super low. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Beautiful. Feet to hands. You can step, you can jump, you can float, however you need to get there. Fold over the legs. All the way back up to standing. Ground down, rise up, inhale. Last day, all the way back down, melt and fold, hinge from those hips. Let the head drop halfway. Inhale, open the heart. Big gust of wind. Plant the palms, step it back. Vinyasa, wash it out. Cobra, up dog. Downward facing dog. Take a nice big deep breath in. Nice big deep breath out. Good. Ground down through the left foot. Lift the right leg up. Keep the hips nice and square. Push through that right heel. so that there's like no weight in the hands. Maybe start to play with floating the left hand off the mat. So you're just on your left foot and your right hand. Maybe the left arm reaches all the way back as well. You're gonna wanna find a nice drishti point on the earth to support the balance. Left hand comes back down, hug the right knee in towards the nose, tuck and dome, pull the belly in. Kick it up and back, push the heel away. Step the right foot in between the hands. Right arm to the sky, twist open to the right, inner thighs working together. Take a big breath in. Gorgeous, right hand to the inside of the right foot, turn all the way over to your left. Skandasana, left foot. So left heel turns in, left knee bends, right leg is straight, right arm to the sky, maybe even reaching to the back of the mat. And then work your way to the front of the mat and find a nice low lunge. So frame the right leg, left knee down, heart opens, arms to the sky. So pull the hips back, reach the arms up. Cactus shape. Exhale, let the hips drop forward, open the heart. Take the hands down, frame the right leg, tuck the left toes, lift your left knee off of the mat and find a pyramid variation. So the bum lifts, the right toes lift and the left heel lifts. Drop the head down. Root down through the right foot, walk the hands forward, standing split. Left leg lifts, push through that left heel. Inner thighs working together. Good, bend into the right knee, float the left foot to the back of the mat. Come all the way into a high lunge, arms to the sky, big breath in. Melt into your lunge. Back leg super strong, lengthening through the arms. Now from here, we're gonna reach the arms forward into a 45-degree angle. Weight into that right foot, left foot meets the right, find a chair pose, top of the mat. Bum sits back, arms reaching forward. Exhale, melt and fold over the legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant the palms, step it back, Vinyasa, exhale. Open that heart up, shoulders drop back, glutes on, downward dog. Amazing, pedal out the feet, hang out here for a breath or two and we go to the other side. So the left leg lifts, push through that left heel, really grip down through the right toe. Grip down through the left hand. Try to keep the hips nice and neutral and see if you can maybe float this right arm or even just like play with the right hand, leaving the mat coming back. Okay, so perfect amount of weight, right foot, left hand. Good, right hand comes down, left knee hugs in towards the belly, tuck and dome. Kick it up and back again, push the heel away. Step the left foot in between the hands, twist to the left, left arm to the sky, inner thighs working together, heart opens. Left hand to the inside of the left foot, turn to the right, Skandasana, right side. Right heel turns in, left leg straight, left arm up, maybe even reaching to the back of the mat, big stretch. Beautiful, left hand comes down, turn to the front of the mat, drop the right knee, low lunge, arms to the sky, big breath in. Pull the hips back, cactus shape on the exhale, drop the pelvis, open the heart. Take the hands down, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, pyramid shape, bum lifts, left toes lift, right heel lifts, fold over that leg. Hips nice and neutral, bend into the left knee, walk the hands forward, standing split, same sequence on this side. Push through that right heel, hips nice and square. Left knee bend, step the right foot to the back of the mat, arms to the sky, high lunge. Land here for a breath. Lean the arms forward, 45 degrees, right foot meets the left, chair pose, bum sits low, arms reach forward. Melt over the legs, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant the palms, step it back, find your plank, Vinyasa, exhale. Pushing that earth away, shoulders are back, glutes are on, downward dog. Gorgeous, guys. 2 breaths. Beautiful. Feet to hands, step, float, jump, however you need to get there. Fold over the legs. Melt, release, soften. All the way up to standing ground down, rise up, big breath, reach tall. Hands to heart center, exhale. Okay, let's go classic chair. So the feet are gonna come together. Maybe the heels a little bit further away from each other. Bum sits nice and low, maybe even bringing the fingertips to frame the feet. And then bringing the hands to heart, sit the bum a little lower, arms reach forward, we're not arching the back. Grip down through the toes, maybe sit the bum even lower. Hands to heart center, twist to the right, left elbow outside of the right thigh, lengthen through the spine, twist. Breathe here. Hold it for 3. Squeeze those legs together, 2. Okay, now looking down, you're gonna keep this right foot super grounded. Your left foot's gonna pop off of the mat like your little flamingo. Then see if you can start to work into your warrior 3. So you're gonna push through this right foot, hands come to heart center, balancing on that right leg. Squeeze the glutes, back leg super strong. Beautiful, right hand's gonna meet the earth, find your half moon. Left hand to hip. If you wanna take it to the sky, all good. Pushing through that back leg, nice and strong. Work into your warrior 2. So bend the right leg, float the left foot to the back of the mat. Trust your landing, arms nice and wide. And just land in your warrior 2 for a hot second. Feel it out, ground through both feet. Energy through both arms. Reverse it, left hand back, right arm up. Nice big juicy stretch to the side of the body. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm to the sky, extended side angle. You can reach the top arm to the top of the mat. You can even draw nice big juicy circles in space. Beautiful, back into your warrior 2, drive through the heels. Reverse it again, left hand back, right arm up. Straighten the right leg, find your triangle pose. So lift up, 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 up. Reach to the top of the mat, left hip to the back of the mat. Take your variation, feel it out, breathe here. Enjoy the shape that the body's making. Make sure that right shoulder, right elbow are in line with the knee and the hip. Beautiful, back into your warrior 2. Straighten the right leg, turn the right toes in, give yourself a forward fold, any variation. Bum lifts, head drops. Maybe you get into the shoulders. Maybe you're grabbing the ankles, whatever works, whatever feels right. Maybe you're going upside down. Just really feel the stretch into the back of the legs. Ground through the outer edges of the feet. So put most of the weight into the outer edge of those feet and then lean the hips back and kind of tilt the pelvis forward. Good, hands come underneath the heart. If you're upside down, slowly work your way down and meet us here. Left hand's gonna stay underneath the heart space, right arm's gonna reach to the sky. So nice juicy twist, open through the right side, big breath. And then switch, right hand comes down, left arm reaches to the sky, open up. Beautiful, left hand comes down, turn towards the front of the mat. Step that right foot back, downward dog. Vinyasa, wash it out. 2 breaths in your down dog. Beautiful, top of the mat, feet to hands. Fold over those legs. Okay, now bring the feet together, find your chair pose on this side. So, well, not on this side, but you'll see what I mean. Bum sits back, take your time, frame it out. Make it work for you. No rush. And then the hands come to heart center. We twist to the left. Right elbow outside of the left thigh, making sure that the twist evolves. So we don't need to just kind of get right into it. Let the spine open up and take its time. Sit the bum lower, legs on, glutes on. Okay, now looking down, flamingo, we're gonna ground down through that left foot and we're gonna just pop this right leg up. Try to hover on that left foot. Now work into your warrior 3. So you really got to push through that left foot. Right leg extends. Woo. Glutes on. Lengthen through the spine. Hands can stay at heart. They can go behind you, whatever feels better in your body. Left hand to the earth. Find your half moon. Right hand to right hip. Maybe you're reaching to the sky right away. Maybe not. Push through that back leg. Breathe into it. Good, let's land in a warrior 2. So bend into your left knee, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Arms out nice and wide. Land here, take a few breaths. Making sure that left femur bone is opening up, the knee, the hip, the toes are in line. Reverse it, right hand comes back, left arm reaches up and over, nice juicy stretch through the left side of the body. Extended side angle, left forearm to left thigh, palm up, right arm to the sky or to the top of the mat. Think about alignment here as well. You're rooting down through the outer edge of that right foot, and there's this line flowing all the way from the foot, maybe to the right fingertips. Reverse it, go through your warrior two. Left arm reaches up and then find your triangle pose. The left leg straightens out, reach up and over, take your time to get there. So major key in your triangle shape is that you don't want to let the heart push forward, right? So focus on everything aligning from the pelvis. So slight tuck of the pelvis, glutes are on, ribs are pulling in, think up. Gorgeous, back into your warrior two. This time, let's straighten the left leg, turn the left toes in and find a goddess. So heels turn in, hands come to heart, sit the bum nice and low, and let's just pulse our goddess, connecting some to our divine feminine energy for the day. Nice pulses, waking up those hips, glutes are on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, little pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your goddess, hands to heart. Just feel that heat, enjoy it, squeeze those glutes, dig through those heels. Gorgeous, straighten the legs, turn the toes in, bum back, fold over the legs. Again, just a nice juicy forward fold. Any variation that feels right in the body. Beautiful. Let's work to the top of the mat. Take your time to get there. Step it back, wash it out with a vinyasa. Meet me in your downward dog. Pedal out the feet. Amazing. Left hand, you might want to walk your feet a little closer. Let's just get another twist in. Left hand's going to grab either the right knee, the right calf muscle, the ankle, literally anywhere along the leg. You ground through the feet as much as you can. Lift through the sitting bones and twist over to the right. So kind of looking underneath the right armpit up to the sky. And then switch sides. Left hand down, right hand, left leg. Lift those sitting bones, twist into it. Good, right hand comes down, melt into your down dog for one more breath. Take a big inhale and a nice big lion's breath. Good, feet to hands, top of the mat. Step, fold, release. Let's grab our big toes, give ourselves a nice juicy forward fold, elbows east to west, belly to thighs, head drops, shake it out. Amazing. Okay, release the hands. Bring your feet nice and close together again. Land back in that chair. So the bum sits back, the arms reach forward, taking your time. Now we're gonna really slowly work our way all the way down into a boat pose. So you are going to slowly, slowly, slowly sit the chair all the way to the earth, and you're gonna use your core to pull you into your boat. Yeah, good. Okay, core is on, scooping the belly, arms out right in front of you, palms to the sky, heart opens. We're gonna lower the boat just a little bit, and we're gonna pick the boat back up. We're gonna lower the boat a little bit, pick the boat back up. And then we're gonna swim side to side, or paddle, we'll say. Paddle side to side. Little bit of oblique action. If you want, the heels can be on the mat. If it's too much for the hip flexors, for the feet to be up, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's go another 10 because we can. 10, 9, core strong. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your boat, hold it up nice and high. Maybe the legs extend to the sky. Take a big breath in. Roll all the way onto the back. Give yourself a nice shoulder stand. So actually, we'll go plow. Plow pose. So the bum lifts like you're doing a reverse crunch. We're gonna ground through the palms, float the feet all the way up and over. The feet might not touch the ground. That's totally fine. Maybe you're just floating in space. Okay, don't tilt the head to either side. Keep looking forward. Just a nice juicy stretch for the neck and the shoulders. If it's too much, just start to roll your way down. If you want to go deeper, you can start to bend the knees, tuck the toes, and kind of like bring the knees to the side of the head. And then we're gonna ripple all the way down, Pilates style, onto the back. And just let the legs slowly lower. A little bit of core to support the legs slowing down. Give yourself a nice big stretch of the arms up overhead, nice big breath. Good, hug the right knee in towards the belly. Keep the left leg long. Let's just give ourselves a nice juicy supine twist. Left hand grabs right knee, right arm reaches all the way over to the right. Keep the shoulders down. Take a nice big belly breath in. Nice big exhale out. Good, all the way back through center. Right knee hugs back into the belly. Switch sides, left knee and right leg long. Shoulders down, jaw soft. Supine on this side. Right hand grabs the knee, bring it across, left arm reaches. Shoulders grounding. Take a few breaths. I'm just going to down regulate the musica. There we go. Good, and then slowly come all the way back through center. Hug both knees in towards the belly and then extend the legs to the sky and just wiggle into the ankles and the toes. And reach the arms up over the head or over the chest, sorry, wiggle the fingers and wrists. And then give yourself a nice, juicy, happy baby. So knees towards the earth. Any variation, really, you can take the arms behind the legs, pull them in. You can start to kind of extend one leg, extend the other. Maybe both legs. Beautiful. And then just let both legs fall to the earth, nice and gently. Take your time. Let the arms come out nice and wide. Let's just do a little bit of breathing. So a little bit of box breath. We're gonna inhale to the top of the breath. Hold at the top. Exhale to the bottom. Holding at the bottom. Into the top. Holding at the top. Out to the bottom. Holding at the bottom. Last one, take this next inhale all the way to the top of your breath and hold it for as long as you can. And then when the body tells you, exhale, release it and just melt for a few moments in a nice, deep resting shape. And just take this last moment to set a little intention for your day. Nice big breath in, nice big sigh maybe. And then start to wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Maybe another nice big stretch of the arms up overhead. And then just work your way maybe onto one side into a little fetal position. Give yourself a moment there just to kind of be like, ooh, yeah. And then meet me in a closing shape. Gorgeous babies, we did it. Nice little quick hit. So let's just sit up nice and tall and just take one last moment of stillness before things get cray-cray. It's Friday. Maybe palms up at the knees, making little cuppies, just filling the cups up with some patience and clarity for the day. Perhaps take a moment to send some love out to someone that might need it. And then send some love to yourself. Show yourself gratitude for coming to the mat, moving your body. And then just take the hands to heart center and let's show gratitude to the practice. And I am sending all of you babies so much love. You're all gorgeous. Have the best day and the best weekend ever. And I'll see you on Monday. Mwah! We did it.